Hello ladies and gentlemen, xCUB here and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now I hope you're doing okay today because I am as always, and in today's YouTube video I'm going to bring you the top 3 aircraft that are in infinite flight. Now this will be slightly biased to the aircraft I like to fly, so no general aviation will be included in my list, but I can do a separate general aviation video if you would like that, let me know. Also, if you're new here, please do feel free to like and subscribe this YouTube video. If you subscribe it means so much to me. It's free, it doesn't cost anything. You know the drill, everyone. Just please do it. We're trying our hardest to get to 3,000. 3,000 people's community would be amazing and it would make my day. Other than that though, let's just get straight into this YouTube video. Okay, so coming at number 1 is the Airbus A320 family. If you want the specific aircraft, it's probably the A320 or the A319, but I'm going to use the family as a whole because they're very similar with their cockpits. They're basically all the same with an infinite flight. Now, if we have a quick look at inside their cockpit, you can see it just starting up right now. It does look pretty nice, but the cockpit itself is beautiful, and it is actually a live cockpit, which is brilliant. So when the speed goes up, the speed goes up. With the gear also changes. All of the little features in the cockpit do move and change, which I think is brilliant. Now the cockpits are the main features that make the aircraft how good they are in infinite flight really, but we can also take into account the exterior views of the aircraft. Now the exterior view of the A320 family really, it's pretty alright, it's decent, but as you can see the windows are not of top quality there really, and no doors open yet, so it probably could have another rework, get the opening doors and get some nicer windows and hopefully an interior which would be pretty cool. But other than that, let's move on to the very next aircraft. Our next aircraft on the list of our top 3 aircraft in infinite flight. Now this was a very tough decision. It could have come down to a coin flip to know what aircraft to put at second and first. It was very tight, but I'm opting to put the 777 family as the second best aircraft in infinite flight. Now my reasoning for this will be covered very soon, but let's get straight into the 777, shall we? It's got a beautiful, astonishing cockpit. It is amazing. When this cockpit first came out, it was brilliant. The live cockpit, all of the movement features, the doors, and the cargo bays as well in this aircraft are amazing. It makes it look so much more realistic, I believe, and it's made infinite flight a much better simulator since the 20.1, 20.2 update, which we had the 777s come. It's definitely made infinite flight a much better aircraft and a much better game or simulator, some may call it. The exterior views of the 777s as well are amazing. This Japan Airlines livery, you can see on the right wing there's the little logo and the letters. It looks brilliant. It's just like that one of the Alitalia aircraft which you have in the 777s, which again are beautiful and amazing. So the 777 is brilliant. It's also a pretty fun plane to fly. Generally on landings it can be a little bit rough, it's slightly harder to butter, but it's definitely one of the better aircraft in the flight simulator, and it's going to remain my number 2 rank now for quite a while, but I'm expecting it to drop down one with the A330 update, which is very closely inbound. And what aircraft does that leave? Now, I'm not covering general aviation aircraft on this, so all of them are gone, but I can do a separate video on that if any of you would like. Now, judging by what aircraft there are, we only really have the 737s and the 757s left, which actually have a live cockpit and offer suitable competition for the previous 2 aircraft shown. And that's right guys, we have the one and only 757, which came in the most recent update. The 757 is brilliant in infinite flight. There's fine attentions to details within the cabin, which I think are just amazing. Its full elongated completed cabin definitely beats the cabin on the 777. Now there's probably lag issues to why the 777 hasn't got a full cabin, but that's definitely a win for the 757. I think the only thing that the 777 has that's better than the 757 is really the engines. I don't feel like the engines in the 757 is well designed or defined. But when we do look at the aircraft as a whole, the exterior view, it does look pretty good. 757, it's probably quite a hard plane to master the exterior views, I think, for the development team. However, it does look very nice. So the cockpit of the 757 as well It is beautiful. It goes in very nicely, and it is definitely in very high competition for one of the best cockpits in the flight simulator. If we're going to do top cockpits in infinite flight, it's probably better for a separate video, to be honest, like I've done already. So let's just move on. But the exterior doors on the 757 are amazing. They're definitely one of the better ones we have. We have the move-in doors, so on the left side of the aircraft it is amazing. Also the cargo bay doors, I think they're very cool as well. And the 757 is definitely an aircraft that isn't that hard to get a really smooth buttery landing. Hopefully the A330 will be like that in its upcoming update, which is due to come to infinite flight very soon. Now, I do hope you did enjoy this YouTube video. Thank you for getting this far in the video for a start, and if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe. We're so close to 3K. If we can just get there, it would be brilliant, especially by the end of the month. It would mean the world to me, like I said earlier. Now, if you do have any videos that you would like to see come out, just let me know down below in the comment sections, and I'm contemplating making a top cockpits video once the A330 update comes out. Other than that, I will see you in my next YouTube video. Good night.
Find your way.